Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Morali. So there is quite a few stuff going on in the Love Island kind of stratosphere, but I thought I'd condense it all into a quick 5-minute video so that you guys can enjoy everything together. Quick disclaimer, please do not go and send anybody any hate when it comes to this video. Please do not go and send anybody any hate. I'd really appreciate that. It's a waste of your time and your energy, and there's just no point doing so. Just a video to discuss current, pop culture affairs in the Love Island kind of stratosphere world, as a lot is seeming to go on. First and foremost, we also have Caroline Flack, who has fled the UK. She has gone to LA to kind of, clear her mind, take a break. She also has continued to follow her ex, or, not ex, they're still currently dating or whatever, even though they've had a court order obviously to kind of not remain in contact. Obviously they've followed each other and so forth. Unfortunately, they weren't able to spend Christmas together, and both of them really wanted to, but she definitely has left the UK and she has gone to LA to spend some time over there and clear her head, just before the trial results, you would want to call it, and I think that takes place in March. So she has a few months to kind of rest herself and kind of get herself back together. What I find interesting is when it came to her court date, and that happened last week, the way she presented herself, she looked very weak, very beaten up, ironically, and she looked very just somebody who was about to give up and was exhausted. And this is what people do when they go to court systems. They dress up to a certain part to kind of aid the benefit of their narrative, and that is what people like to do. And I feel like that was a very clever move from her behalf. I feel like she did it on purpose, because nobody want to go out with perhaps looking like a mess for no reason. They do it on purpose because if it can help their narrative in a court when it comes to fighting for their case, they will definitely do it. We also have a few islanders who are being a bit slammed and over their new look. So we have Laura, who I believe her name is Laura Anderson, and she's uploading new pictures, and she does look a little bit different. I don't see a massive difference, but I can see slight differences in her face, perhaps when it comes to the lips and the nose. And people obviously are confused, they're upset. One comment says, when you're in the public eye and I post a picture of looking like a different person, then get a hissy fit when people notice. Somebody else says, your face looks amazing, Laura, you look like you've been on a detox. Somebody else says, you shouldn't have to justify, your face looks great. So it seems there's been a lot of comments, positive and negative. Somebody says your lips do look swollen. Somebody says you are completely unrecognizable to Love Island Laura, what the F. I feel like she doesn't look that bad. I feel like her face looks fine here. I feel like it does look good, even though I can see changes. Like, I feel like if the changes are good and they benefit your looks, and if that's what you want to do and you can do it in moderation, then go for it. That's what you want to do. She's a grown woman. She isn't actually the only Love Islander. We also have Alexandra Kane, who actually had to speak out, and she had to deny liposuction as she slams trolls for criticizing her weight loss. While she's always been an inspiration for many, after appearing on last year's season of Love Island, the star is looking absolutely smashing after showing off her efforts in the gym. Sharing her hench rig, I wrote this down. After following suggested she had taken the detox teas and quick fix diets to achieve her goals, with some so far as claiming that she did lipo, and she's taken to social media to slam all of it and saying that she was disappointed in her so-called transition from body positivity to weight loss advice, and that she let the girls down. Wanting to set the record straight and speak to her, Alexandra 28 took to Instagram stories over the Christmas break and said the reason why in this life you have to do things for yourself and nobody else. She said to the camera, people will always have something negative to say, what matters is your own happiness. I'd be letting myself down if I'd continued down a path that did not make me feel good. I just want you guys to know that I would never do anything that's unnatural or quick fix. My fitness journey has been completely authentic, and I've put in a lot of hard work to get what I am now. The gag is, even if she didn't put hard work in and got all of that done, or even if she did put all the hard work in, I feel like women in general, especially when they come out of Love Island or whatever, but women in general get this kind of pressure to have these kind of idealized bodies, and do actually work to get the body that they want. They're then even more so suppressed, or even more so slammed about how they got it. If it's not natural, if it's this, it's like people just can't let people rest. And I just feel like somebody who's worked hard in the gym has got their body, and then people are saying it's fake, I'd be pissed off as well. So I'm very glad she took to social media to kind of address these claims and let people know that, this was my own hard work. And I feel like a lot of these girls are going to get trashed left, right, and centre from Love Island, and there's just more stress and pressure. It's the key word I was looking for. Pressure when it comes to the girls than the guys post Love Island. I find that to be quite interesting. Speaking of Love Island, we also have Molly May from this current season who had gotten a ring from Tommy Fury. This has kind of sparked engagement rumours. I don't think they've got engaged. I think it was just like a promise ring, or a ring to have fun with. I don't even know, child. Or a ring just to celebrate their love for each other. I don't know. But it definitely has sparked engagement rumours, and I just feel like hopefully it is an engagement. The reason why I say that is because I think it's just way too soon. Of course, when you know, then you know, but I just feel like it hasn't been 6 months yet, and engagement is quite strong, but maybe some people have been engaged prior to 6 months and they're still married today. So it can work for some people, and I feel like we should remain objective when it comes to this. But she definitely has sparked engagement rumors when it comes to, you know, this whole situation, and she's posing with a ring like this. So clearly their relationship is better than ever, and that in itself I'm absolutely here for. And hopefully these two can continue their strong relationship and go strength to strength to strength. They can even come out with a joint kind of clothing line. I don't even know, something joint together would be cute. Who knows? There also seems to be several reports now, several articles reporting on rifts going on between Maura and Curtis, and that these two are actually, you know, drifting away from each other. They don't spend Christmas together, whatever. There seems to be a lot of these articles. I personally believe their relationship is strong, and you know, it is beneficial to both of them. I feel like it can be transactional. It also can be, I feel like they do like each other. But at the same time, there are so many articles now professing there's a rift between them two. Where does this come from? I really don't know, but I find it to be very interesting. I feel like the public eye perhaps want these two to split up because they find them to be the couple that nobody expected them to be still together. So everybody's still very confused. But I hope these two still remain together because I don't want any relationship to break up. But at the same time, a lot of people are saying, you know, they're rifting, they're not spending much time together, they hardly see each other, what's going on. Both of them are booked and busy, especially Maura. So I feel like it can be hard for them too. But I also feel like Tommy and Molly may are very booked, but these two still have time to see each other. So why don't Maura and Curtis? What is going on here? So do you guys think these rumors of them having rifts would be true? Or do you guys think that this is all just rubbish and articles are just throwing it away? Let me know your thoughts. I thought I'd just cover all of the current Love Island stuff and put it all in the videos. No point me making separate single videos for each one of these topics. It's not that serious. I thought I'd condense all of these 4 to 5 trending stuff all into one, get it out to you guys so we can talk about it all and, you know, go about our days. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Click that button for daily and consistent content, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.